Hello everybody, Lucas here, back with another video. Now today I'm going to be taking a look at the LEGO City Advent Calendar 2018 Advent Calendar thingy. It's like a LEGO set. It's an Advent Calendar which includes minifigures and miniaturized builds. So yeah, let's take a look at all of these. I'll start off with the minifigures first. And if you did notice, I am in a new studio area of my house. This is going to be a temporary studio because we're actually moving in a little while. So this I'm going to have a similar background to it. But here's just a quick look at the studio. So I want to start off with Santa Claus. This minifigure has his accessory as a nutsack. He has a mustache and a pretty cool hat piece. This minifigure is so bland. I mean, he comes in LEGO Minifigure Series 8, a lot of other LEGO City Advent Calendars. I mean, dude, this guy appears in like every LEGO City Advent Calendar, which is so annoying because LEGO City isn't even that great of a theme. Like, they could have made it better, but I don't know. I'm really sick and tired of these LEGO City Advent Calendars and the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendars. I'm glad there is a LEGO Harry Potter Advent Calendar, which I'll take a look very soon. I don't even know why I'm taking a look at this Advent Calendar at this point. I was actually supposed to be saving it for Christmas next year, but anyway, heck no, because dude, I got this last year when it came out. So yeah, there's nothing really too interesting about the Santa Claus figure, just a couple printing updates, nothing too interesting at all. Nobody really likes these Advent Calendars. I mean, they always reprint minifigures. Like, what's wrong with why do you reprint LEGO minifigures? Just give us a new design. So next up, we just have this little girl right here, which, yeah, appears in a couple LEGO City sets, maybe even creator sets. She has an ice cream cone as an accessory. Nothing really too interesting about this minifigure. Now on to the next. We have Frosty the Snowman. What the hell? Okay, either way, this guy is literally just a I don't even know if you could consider it a minifigure, but his accessory is this little hot chocolate thingy. It just goes on this little cup right here. But I just wanted to put it on the hand so it won't fall off easily. His accessory is just a cup. Oops, I think I moved the hand a bit. Okay. So his accessory is literally just a cup. And you can just put him on like that. I don't know why this guy kind of reminds me of a bandit. Probably because of this little scarf thingy right here. Just a plain white head. And the plain white heads were actually introduced in the LEGO Star Wars theme with the U-wing. And then his hat is just a little plain black hat right there, which kind of has a rounded cylinder design. So some minifigures were actually missing accessories. I'm glad I got to find them because I'm glad that I got to see the instructions again, but it sucks that I don't know which accessory belongs to who, which is so annoying because now I'm gonna have the problem with showing the accessories. So what I planned to do was actually just show the rest of the accessories of the other minifigures that I don't know whose accessories belongs to who at the end of the video. Either way, this is just a little chef guy right here. So this guy just has a traditional LEGO chef hat, pretty cool face, and a pretty sweater looking torso. And his accessory is a little tray filled with cookies. I don't even know if you can consider this thing a tray. It's literally just a studded 2x2 rounded circular tile, and that's really all that comes with the figure. Say like this little minifigure right here. She actually probably has a couple more accessories, so I don't know which one belongs to who. So I'll obviously take a look at the other accessories, the extra pieces at the end of the video. But nothing too interesting with her. The only thing I like about her is actually that torso. But it isn't really that useful either way. I mean, she has such a bland accessory and a pretty common face, which doesn't even look too interesting at this point. I don't know, that's really why I don't really like LEGO City. I mean, they use pretty bland stuff for the figures. I don't know, I'm not really that big of a fan of LEGO City. I don't know why. This might be actually the best part of this entire LEGO set, which is the Advent Calendar, and you can see it has a pretty nice looking torso. That torso actually is not exclusive, I think, or maybe it is, I'm not sure, but it looks really nice. This green sweater, it's really useful, as well as this little what do you call this? I forgot to call this that little short legs there in blue, because I actually don't have short legs in blue. He also has a really nice looking bandana, which is really nice as well, and you can see a bit of a lighting adjustment over there to make it a little bit better. Well, I actually didn't know that I could adjust that big of lighting, but I don't know, it might be a bit too bright for you guys, so I'll just adjust it right there. So you can see actually some zipper printing on him, on his torso as well, which looks really nice. And that's actually really it for all the minifigures, which is kind of sad. But you can see his little face right there, which seems a little bit different from the other common minifigure face prints. And he has this little bandana thing right here. Well, it actually isn't really a bandana, it's actually a bonnet, which is actually the word I'm looking for. Which you can see a little bit of a design going on right there. And he actually has an alternate face, which has him pretty cute and scared. I actually didn't know this. What the heck? I actually didn't know this. Look at this cute face. Actually, I had no idea that he had an alternate face, but I'm gonna flip it to the alternate face because it looks so cute. I had no idea that this thing could cover up an alternate face expression, which is pretty cool. But that is it for this minifigure. So now let's move on to the rest of the builds. So the first of the builds that I want to start off with is this little Christmas tree. As you can see, I did lower the lighting because of my specially new tripod, which is literally just made with Legos. That's what I've been using ever since that messy video that I made. After Emmett's Dream House / Rescue Rocket did really well, I decided maybe I could stop the movement a bit. So what this thing has is actually a little golden statuette. And here we have some studs, which kind of represent the Christmas lights. And this is a really cute build. I mean, yes, we do have Christmas trees and like a lot of advent calendars. Also like how they have the little Christmas tree mat over there, which is a really nice addition. And I don't know if they ever made the statuette minifigure in gold before, but that is a really nice piece to get since it's really rare. Like I said, I'm going to be taking a look at some of the other extra pieces / accessories that came with the builds, because some of them I might not even remember who goes with who. But this thing is like a little toy car right here, which goes really well with the Toy Story wave. Which just uses the dumbbell piece, that's what they call it, the dumbbell piece. And then you can see it right there, and just gets on 2 clips. Just goes on little 2 clips right there. And then he actually has this little gray white cheese slope on there. There you go, I'll use the mic this time. He also has some other transparent cheese slopes on there, and kind of a back trunk design, and then has this little guiding curve hinge as well. So I'll just use the mic from now on. This is the mic. So yeah, it's actually really pretty cute build. Actually goes really well with for the Toy Story toys, and it looks a lot like that thing from the Duke of Boom set. We have a little snow groomer right here, which this is a really cute build. Actually uses some pretty cool and specialized pieces. I don't even know where these came from. I don't think it's from that holiday train thing. This is a little snow groomer, which has enough space to at the very least, stand a minifigure. So maybe you can stand little Billy on there. Yay! Little Billy's on the little truck. Woohoo! So I guess little Billy can ride on this snow groomer, but then again, it doesn't really make sense to scale, so it is kind of like another toy vehicle that you'd see from Toy Story, or I don't know. Maybe I've been watching too much Toy Story. Toy Story is like my favorite Lego theme now, so yeah, don't judge me, okay? So I'm gonna go a lot quicker this time so it won't take too long. This thing has these little guns right here. Sorry guys, it's not focusing. They have these little gun pieces right over here, which is pretty cool, and then you also have some ice cream cone up top right there, so it's an ice cream cone vendor machine. And then this next build actually has an ice cream vendor cart type of thing, which is pretty cool. They use this 2x2 flatted circular tile, which you can just connect right over here. It has some ice cream and pretty cool hood piece. Then again, it doesn't really make sense in context because it is very miniaturized per se. And then we have some ice cream details on there. And we also have this little candy cane clock right here, which actually just takes a 2x2 tile and just goes to this little candy cane build right here, which is pretty nice. And it has a leaf piece and then a jumper piece at the bottom. And yes, I am not using the mic right now, so I'm gonna use the mic later. And then we have this little sled right here, which just has enough space to stand a minifigure, but doesn't really make sense in context. Just have these ski pieces at the bottom. We do have some cute little presents. These seem like in different shapes. We got a circular box, some tilted square type of box, and it's kind of shoe box. It kind of reminds me of a shoe. Sorry guys, it's not focusing, but here I won't use the mic so I can see better. But Yeah, so this is like a circular present, and then he's kind of square hinged present right here, and this kind of looks like a shoe. I don't know, it looks like Santa's shoe. Definitely not, but these are kind of cool shapes for presents, I guess, to say. I don't even know if this is a separate build itself, so for some of the other extra pieces, I'll still take a look at this with the extra pieces, but I don't even know if this comes in a separate build or not. So we have this little robot right here, and this thing comes with a little studded building, I guess you can say, but it's just such a basic build. Nobody wants to take a look at that. Just get this piece out of the way. I don't want to see it. Either way, you have this pretty cool robot right here. It takes this little winder thing here in the back, which you can turn, and just this little modified stud thingy, whatever thingy right here. I'm not good with the Lego pieces, and then you have these little clips right here to move the legs, and then he has these little two red claw pieces, per se, and then his front kind of has like a robot design to it. We do have this little train right here, and oops, sorry guys, I don't know if you guys could hear me, but there is this little train right here, which you can see is a pretty cool piece. Sorry guys, because I actually do have a pile of the pieces around here. So there's this little simple train right here. Just use this simple connection right here, and then some pretty cool slope pieces to make it actually look like it's a train. So it is pretty cool as the way they do it. We have this little drone right here, which is super clever in how they use this little bumper piece at the bottom to make it kind of spin around, to make it seem like it's spinning. But what's even more clever is that they use these little tires pieces, or actually not the tire pieces, but the steering wheel pieces as the propellers of the drones, which makes it look really nice and has a really cool Christmas vibe with the studs going on at the bottom. Has a 1x1 circular jump, 2x2 actually circular jumper right up there. So you can, I guess, attach some stuff right there like Spider-Man's web. And then we do have this little drone control right here, which is just a pretty bland build. Nothing too interesting with it. So you have these two tiny little race cars, I guess what you're supposed to say. But these things look terrible. I mean, these looks nothing like a race car. Like, what the heck? This doesn't even look nice with wheels. This thing doesn't even look good. I mean, look at this. Look at this. One going up, one going at the bottom. It doesn't look nice. Like, what the heck? Like, you gotta find a better way to do it. Or maybe, in fact, just make a new molded piece overall. So, yeah, this is a really terrible build. It's definitely the worst out there. It looks bad. I guess there's a remote control for the blue one, and then the remote control for this. So, I guess you can have your two minifigures. I guess if you want them to compete over each other for a race, you can control one of them using this lever, or one of them using the steering wheel piece, I guess. And you have this dog with a little chicken piece and a plate. Just a cute little addition to the advent calendar itself. We do have this little helicopter here, and they cleverly use this 1x4 tile right here, which looks really nice for the helicopter build. This is definitely one of the best builds out there. And they have this pretty cute piece right here as well. This is a really nice build overall. I mean, this advent calendar is really great. I can't believe I'm admitting that, but yeah, I have to admit it. This is a really great advent calendar. Yeah, especially knowing that it's Lego City. Lego City isn't really the best theme out there. But yeah, that's it for the helicopter build. I have no idea what this thing is. It seems like a cat vehicle, or CAT. I don't know what you want to call it. Cat, CAT. So I don't know. It's not a bulldozer. It has kind of this crane look to it. I don't know why they're using an arrow, but I guess it's kind of a replacement for a digger, I guess. But yeah, they use these Technic pieces as the wheels for the cat vehicle, which is really nice. And then they use this little clip piece for the crane of the cat vehicle, and then this little studded up here. And this cheese slope is supposed to represent the cockpit of the cat vehicle itself. Man, this video is taking a bit too long, but here's a little football arena or ring. I don't play football, okay? So I guess, I don't know if it's supposed to be like this or not, but so it looks like got a little piece right here for a football. So I guess you can you flick it through? You can try flicking it through the hole. So, I don't know, you got these two opposing goals right here. So, you can actually stick the football in right there, which is really nice, or the soccer ball in. So, either way, it works really well, especially using this border / fence piece. So, I guess you can flick the ball, but yeah, it doesn't really go that well with it. So, you can just flick the ball, and it'll just go out. It's a really nice, pretty cute build. So before we end this video, I want to take a look at door number 1 first, which door number 1 has this little space shuttle right here, which is a really clever build. It's really nice for these engine pieces, and it doesn't really work well if you split it apart, but this is a really nice interpretation of a space shuttle in this miniaturized form. There also is this little lamp piece, which I don't know what this is, but here is a quick look at the lamp. So so here are the actually extra pieces right here. God, so there are a lot of extra pieces. I don't even know if these are extra pieces. They're just considered accessories. I'm gonna keep on putting the brightening up higher. So that's really good. So yeah, here I have this little cute other accessories right here. So just a couple of accessories that I just wanted to show you that I don't know which belongs to which. And where are those dimes? Where's the dime? Oh yeah, the 5-cent dime, which does come with Scrooge McDuck. These dimes right here does come with a. You have a 10 dime. You have a 10 dime. We do get a 10 dime in the Scrooge McDuck minifigure in Disney Series 2. And yeah, that's really it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this little advent calendar video. And if you want to see more videos like this, leave me a comment down below. That's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.